Hi, my name's Lost Ninja. You are watching Lost Ninja Plays Darkosto's Invasion Modpack version 1.0.5. This is episode 36, entitled Crossing Sheep with Kangaroos, because we're going to be doing more genetics. I spent the brief amount of time between this episode and the last making overclockers for my genetics machines. I now have enough parts ready from the machines I've already made to make some more machines. I need a piston. And I thought I'd just start recording in time so you could actually see the next machines. Sadly, you cannot auto-craft them. If you try and auto-craft them, they do not work. I get 2 more overclockers and a DNA plasmid. Oh no, I think I'd already made that one. Yeah. So we've got infusion, which means that's the plasmid infusion. That's the one we've just made. And we've also got the syringe, which we made earlier on. Now on purification, I need to make a blood purifier, which is that one, which requires 2 glass syringes, a bucket, some wool, and some iron plate, which I should have. That might work, because it's not using... It did work, right. I need an iron plate then, so we do that. There we go. 1 blood purifier. Done. Claim reward, we get an advanced scraper and more overclockers. And then we get unnamed, which is basically the same quest again. We've got to make another blood purifier. This time we get a blood bucket, 2 overclockers, and some ice cream. For a completely random... I'm going to get cherry, to be fair. I don't like any of the other flavours. Right, last but not least, we need a plasmid injector, which is plasmid injector. We get a Snickers bar. I can't eat them because they've got peanuts in. Right, I need more glass syringes. Glass syringes are actually quite easy to make, provided we've got some pistons. I haven't got enough pistons. Yeah, alright. I didn't mean to do that. Right, so we've got 9 pistons now. Glass syringes. Glass syringes. There we go. Gonna make 2. I know why, because I need more of those. We need 4 of them, don't we? 2, 3, 4. Okie dokie. Iron plate. We've not any iron plates left. We've got 8 iron. Oh, there are aluminium plates. Oh. Clearly, we don't have enough iron plates left. And we need 3, don't we? I mean 3 more. Okie dokie. Right, 1, 2, 3. Cherry ice cream. Nice. Right. I did find something else out though. If you hit a conduit with a stick, or one of these bits of a conduit with a stick, you get a brief moment of lag, and then a great big thing here about all sorts of stuff. But it only seems to be conduits, which implies it's some sort of debugging tool for Ender.io. Oh, I thought I didn't actually try hitting Ender.io block. It doesn't seem to do anything there though. Okay, right, so we've got to make batteries then. But we've finished all of that line. We've got to make... That's repeatable. That's not completed. I need to make a triple battery. Let's dump all this stuff out of my inventory though. Again, it's something I might do if I continue playing after I finish this actual series. I might go into that, get into that deeper. Oh, I'll tell you what we are going to do though. Let's eat some ice cream. I love ice cream. Wow. Nice. I wouldn't have described ice cream as filling particularly, but that was very filling. Okie dokie then. So, what we need to do is get battery up on there. I don't like making these batteries because they're all... But I want to finish the thing. So I need to make a single battery, which is... I might be able to make that directly. No, I need more Inori crystals, which means I need more iron. Don't think that'll... I mean, it'll work, but it'll be a lot more... Do one at a time, I suppose. But what's the fun in that? Wow, it did all of them at once. I'm astonished. Absolutely astonished. Right, I also need to make the empowered Inori crystals. So I need grey dye, snowballs, buttons, and cobblestones. Pop them in there for now. So a triple battery. No, sorry. Single battery. Single battery is... A single battery is one of those. Right. So a double battery is a single battery. Right, so, what's a double battery? We can make one. And then a triple battery, we need to empower those Inori crystals. Right, so to do that we need buttons. We haven't got enough buttons. We've got buttons, we haven't got enough. And that's a triple. Yeah, so it's empowered Inori. So we actually need 10 triple because you use the same recipe, apart from the battery you're using, for the blah 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 blah. You use it for the same. That basically. Right, so we will pop that back in there. We will get some Inori out. Specifically, we'll get 10 out. Oh, we've got 4 already, so that's not all bad. Sorry, no, we've got 2 already. Because of course it doesn't display how many you've got properly. Oh, what the heck. Right, so cobblestone. We might have the grey dye, to be fair. No. Grey dye. We do actually have the 10. Ah, because I spell it with an E, not an A. And stone. I should have some of that as well. Okay. Oh. Oh, hang on. What was the other part of it? Oh, snowballs. Forgot about that. Right, get snowballs fairly easily. I'll have to stop after this episode because I'm falling asleep, which is not terribly good. I don't know why. I didn't have a lot of sleep, but I wouldn't have thought I was. How did I get a pig there? Strange. Okie dokie. So a triple battery will be like that. And then a quadruple battery will be like that. Which should clear off. That one is now cleared. Claim reward, yes, thank you very much. And claim reward, yes, thank you very much. I've only got to do that one now, which is the quintuple battery, which means I need more empowering stuff. Because I need to make empowered diamantine, which is clay and light blue dye. I only need 5 of these. Which is good, really, because it's diamonds, and diamonds are expensive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Diamond. I've got 4 of those. So all I need to do is make 1 diamond there. So, it looks like we can make the quintuple battery as well. That contains 16 million RF. Wow. That's astonishing, really. Flame rewards. So I have completed upgrades. I've only got blast off and scrapping to finish. Yes! Blast off is an absolute sod of chain to do. The reason for that is because it's all multi-block structures, and you've got to make lots of little things to make them with, like, you know, circuit boards and optical readers and crap like that. And I'm betting, rather than the way I did it in creative, which was just when I was working my way through it just to test it, where I just spawned stuff in. I will literally need to make a multi-block structure to make the next blocks to get to where I want to be, which is precision assembler and a copper coil. I am not looking forward to this, particularly as some of this is right. Precision assembler is, I mean, just look at that. That is just insane. So I've got to make a redstone repeater, which is not too bad. A user interface, which is, again, not too bad. Item IO, which is pretty shit. I've got to have gold dust for it rather than gold. Copper dust rather than copper. Machine structure, dropper and furnace I can make, and steel gear. Oh no, hang on. Is that the only way I can make it? I thought there was another way of doing that. Let's go to there. Could have sworn I made it a different way last time I tried to make it. But it does look like that might be the only way of doing it. A metal press mould gear. So I need a basic gear plus steel plus iron. I'm only a quarter of an hour into that episode. Ouch. Ideally, I'd like to stop at that point and I suppose I could go and make myself a... Actually, I'm not going to do that. No, I like the idea of that, but... Oh, it's not that at all. I want to go and have a snooze, I think. Half asleep. But, you're not old enough to have a snooze during the day. Yeah, I am. Right, so... I think my issue I'm going to have is I'm going to run into the issue of not having enough steel. I have to make some more. Right, so precision assembly we've already seen is pretty damned horrible. Copper coil. I think I'm going to split this thing. I should be able to make that one straight off. Yeah, no problem. Still going to make that though. Ooh, I not just made one. Copper coil block. Ah, have I made the wrong sort? Might have made the wrong sort. Yeah, I made the wrong sort. Right, so precision assembler is not something I'm looking forward to making. Right, I've got to make some gold dust and some slabs. Well, the slabs I can do in there. That's not an issue. Does that have a slab in it as well? Yeah. So, but the gold and copper dust I will have to grind up. Oh. Oh. Not enough caffeine for the day, I think it's the real issue. Now the issue is my setup for this is designed to not leave grit lying around the system. I'll tell you what I will do there. I will. How are we doing in that? Look, 28 more redstone ore, which is nice. That's empty, which is good. It should be. So we want to go to that one, to that one, to that one. Can we make more? Oh, we haven't got enough iron plates, apparently. Oh, yeah. Iron plate, slabs. I've got, well, I haven't, probably got 35 slabs, so I'm not going to worry about slabs. I know why that won't go anywhere. Because I filtered those to stop them absorbing grit when I was trying to prevent them going grit from the system going into the rest of it. Right, so what's the missing part of that? I've got the copper dust. I've got that. I should have everything there. Okay, well, that did work after all, in the end. I shouldn't need that. Hang on, I've just made a whole load of gears. Where are they? I haven't just made a whole load of gears. What? Oh, I have a what? I see. Not actually been putting it into there. And then I want some of those. Right, so we'll pop that into there. And that onto there. There's no point putting that in there at the moment. I think I'm going to break this when I get to break this once I hit. You only get 3 for a 12, so they make, wow, 4 each. It's not like I'm not short of it, but even that's only, yeah, that's expensive. And I didn't know that you could do it that way. I thought when you put them into there, it was like 1 ingot per. And as it's not, it would be nice if there was a way of doing it so that you could have put blocks in and get 9 plates out, sort of thing. Right, can we make that now? We're still missing steel gears. Wow. Okay, we gain an input hatch and an output hatch. Some of the items you'll need to get your space program running aren't able to be crafted by hand. The precision assembler will be your first step in crafting the smaller complex materials. To make that, we're preparing for takeoff. The rocket monitoring station will need rocket monitoring station will needed for your upcoming launch pad. Use this machine to monitor the progress of rockets before and after launch. I need to make a rocket monitoring station, and I get a creepsile bazookoid and a creepsile. 64 creepsiles. Rocket assembly, rocket monitoring. An optical scanner we can make. In fact, we probably made that straight off. Wish you would stop doing that! It's driving me nuts! Not here. The only issue I have with these things is how to make them. They are so expensive. I mean, they rock, don't get me wrong here, but they are so freaking expensive. Oh, that's probably still inside my anti-damage area, so... there we go, I'm out in the wilderness now. Is that cool or what? Doesn't do any damage to rock, yeah, to stone, but it does lots of damage to dirt and mobs. Whoa, some mobs to test it on. Who needs enemies when you've got laser turrets shooting at you, eh? So yeah, that works. See, if I look, as long as I'm looking that way, I've got no lag. As soon as I get over here or look over here, it must be something to do with this system here. I think it's probably all the Ender IO. So I've had issues, I should say, perhaps, with not so much with Ender IO, but with that sort of thing. A frame per second goes through the floor. 5. Yeah, look over here. I'll go over here. Frames per second. Still not great. 11, 17, 21. I don't know. I don't know what causes it or why. Right. So we need to do the next quest then, really, don't we? So we've got 3 blocks to make this time. Chemical reactions, filler up, and breaking down H2O. So chemical reactions, we need to make a chemical reactor, and we get a tank of hydrogen and a tank of oxygen. Filler up, we get a fueling station. Breaking down, we get an electrolyzer, which is yeah, pretty much what I expect. Alright, I'm actually going to stop there. That was the end of part 1 of episode 36. I will almost certainly be... In fact, actually, I think that's the end of episode 36. We seem to have got through our genetics experiments. So that's the end of episode 36. Episode 37 will continue on as soon as I've had a break from this and had a cup of tea and, you know, generally stop trying to fall asleep all the time. And we'll just get on with the rocketry quests at that point. At which point, once they're finished, and I haven't actually even got through these in the creative world, once that is finished, the series will finish. finale or whatever. I appreciate that I haven't actually. I mean, I've gone through the book, but I haven't really been using the blocks apart from crafting the next stage. So I think what I will do is I will have possibly 1 or 2 extra episodes where I can delve a bit deeper into cyberware, delve a bit deeper into the genetics, do some more into the rocketry stuff if I don't have to do it in these episodes to get the quests finished, and possibly do some more exploring to see what we get, what we can find. I really want to try and find a dragon, a creeper that will trade voxels for dragons breath, which, as far as I know, exists, but it's difficult. Yeah, so there'll be. I'll do that, but I need a break. For some reason, I can't stay awake at the moment, so we'll go have a snooze maybe. I'm getting old. Oh. Getting old. I had some nasty soup. I've got my hand over the mug now because the smell of the dregs is turning my stomach. So anyway, yes. End of 36, episode 36-2 or 37 coming soon to a YouTube near you. Until that point, adios.